Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I am back again with another video. Make sure you watch the video that I put out this morning about Jamarcus and his bond being $300,000 and just a lot of the stuff that I said in that video. Make sure you go back and watch it. I dropped some nuggets. Okay, I want you guys to start watching all of the videos because when you watch them, you will see the pattern and how the consistency of what I've been saying that has built up to what we're seeing now. So the video that I did early this morning, go back and watch that. I want to give a shout out to my subscriber Clyde because, like I said, I've been on the grind. I am out of town on assignment, so I did not have the opportunity. We have been watching to see when and if TEEZY would be picked up. Now, as we have been saying, TEEZY, it seems like had been getting a get out of jail free card and all that good stuff, right? He had been going to court on some charges, and of course, he has been picked up. So, like I said, I thank my subscriber for that. When I saw that, I was like, I gotta log in, even though I'm on assignment. I was like, I gotta log in and do something right quick. Um, on TEEZY because I had been waiting to see when he would be picked up, right? So let me show you guys. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Here it is. Of course, he's Joshua Andre Taylor with the in the. Okay, let me see if that's coming up. Let me click out of this and go into another. I won't say that it's breaking because I don't know if it's breaking. I'm sure since it looks like he was picked up last night. So if it was picked up last night, I'm sure other vloggers have vlogged about it. But I wanted to talk about it also. It says that he was picked up. Now, TEEZY was only wanted on, I believe it was a felony. It was vandalism. It was not this. Okay, he had been going to court on some on that theft of property, 10 to 60, which is always a stolen car. The possession of prohibited weapon, um, possession of marijuana. But then it looks like this is something new because these charges he just got these charges 10 19 2022. So this is something new because it says that he also evaded arrest. Now let me look at his picture because normally when they evade arrest they be a little squared up because some police officers don't be liking it when they evade arrest. They just kind of touch him up a little bit, but he looks like he's okay. I don't see no bruises or nothing. He ain't have to stop by the med or none of that good stuff. Okay, but he does look like a deer in headlights, but he's got big eyes anyways, right? And it's a sad thing. Let me just say that all of this stuff is happening with these young men. These are vibrant, handsome young men. Quite a few of them are, and it looks like to me that they made a bad choice because they messed with the wrong one. And the thing about it is, I'm hearing that this has been happening. It's just that all the time. It's just that they were not as famous as Young Dolph. And I hate that, this happened to Young Dolph, but I think, it's going to stop with him. Okay, these little hitters, these labels, these record labels and these record execs and owners and things of that nature hiring these gang members to be their hitters. It's this group of hitters right here, allegedly, is going to stop. Okay. Now, TEEZY had already been going to court on some charges. It seemed like to me that's similar to these. I know these could not be the charges. These got to be new because it says that the offense date was 11/19/2022. So these are some new charges coupled with some situation that he's already going to court. Now, why TEEZY would be in possession. Because normally, if it had been charges that he was going to court for, it would have a different offense date on it. Okay. So let me just say, I'm assuming that these are new charges. Okay. I'm assuming. Okay. His bond is only $25,000, which means that TEEZY will probably be out really soon. Okay. Because that's only a $2,500 bond. So I'm sure, TEEZY got $2,500 considering the larger sums of money that I heard that was found in his house. So he getting some money from somewhere. I don't know where he get it from, but they say he had a lot of money that they had found in his house when he was arrested that first time, the charges that he was going to court on. And so $2,500 won't be a whole lot for him to come up with. Okay. Let me go a little further. Okay, so I see where TEEZY is in 6C. Now that's interesting because before I say that, I just wanna. There's another Joshua. Okay, they ain't twins though. They just friends. There's another Joshua. Okay, that is up on the 6th floor. Okay. And so they're going to have I'm assuming they're going to have some type of reunion of some kind. I don't know if it's going to be friendly or what, but with TEEZY's charges, let's see, evading the risk, theft of property, TEEZY, just like this young man right here. Hold on. Just like this young man. Okay. He ain't supposed to be. His name is Joshua too. His name is Joshua Hewlett. He ain't supposed to be on the 6th floor. The 5th and 6th floor has always been program pods. TEEZY's charges, people would say that they're not that bad, but TEEZY has all felonies. Of course, he was evading arrest. Let me look at that evading arrest charge. It looks like it might be a misdemeanor. Okay. They don't put people like TEEZY on the 6th floor, just like this dude right here, CEO Bobby. They both CEOs, y'all. They both their names are Joshua, and they both CEOs. Y'all see this shit right here. This boy got every charge that they ever thought of in America. Do y'all hear me? I couldn't read all these charges if I wanted to. They done wrote a book on him. Ain't no way in the world that he's supposed to be on the 5th and 6th floor unless it's something that's going on. The 5th and 6th floor is where they put the trustees and stuff. Okay. Now I put that out there into the atmosphere a while ago, and CEO TEEZY up there now. So y'all just kind of take what I put into the atmosphere and come up with your own conclusions. Okay. So he's been arrested now. A lot of people are wondering, because it is alleged that CEO TEEZY was the head of, he proceeded in being the head of Trulia Mafia when the two brothers unfortunately met their untimely demise. I don't care what. I hate to see young people lose their lives. Okay. And so it is unfortunate that the two brothers lost their lives, but I'm hearing it is alleged that TEEZY took over as the head. And so people are starting to wonder, what did he have a role in this Young Dolph situation? Because it looks like that he sat at tables. Straight Drop and him were very, very tight. And the word is that Straight Drop was his right-hand man. He was his top, allegedly, hitter. Okay, he was the top one, which is why people couldn't understand why he didn't have a lawyer, right? So, and a lot of people wondering, with Straight Drop put in his song, "My Best Friend Licked Me for 20K," why he do me like that. Now that is alleged. I heard somebody else, I believe it was Player Cole. He's a Memphian. He's got a page. said that's what he put in his rap, because I don't listen to Straight Drops rap. Okay. I don't know if it was TEEZY, but if TEEZY was his best friend, all that money that my friend told me that they had confiscated in that house, he could have bought Straight Drop 5 or 6 lawyers. Okay. Now we're waiting to see what's going to happen with that. We're waiting to see. He has not been charged. None of those charges are affiliated with the Young Dolph's murder. But you would have to. I think now y'all just tell me different, because I don't know if you are alleged to be a head of a gang and people are using your gang members for hits. When they have to go through you first and get it approved, when you have to do the assignments, I guess out of respect, they would go to the gang leader, right? That's what I thought. Okay, so we're waiting to see what is going to happen with TEEZY. It's going to be very interesting, because as I said before, the news, put out there about CEO. No, his name ain't CEO. What's Hernandez's name? Orange Mound Quet. As I told you all before, Orange Mound Quet, I'm told, is the centerpiece. He was the centerpiece, which means he had a connection to the top people and the bottom people. The top people would be the funders. And he had another person, that had a position that was equal to his. Now y'all catch that and figure that one out. Okay. So we're just waiting to see what's going to go on. He wasn't the only person that and when people say he helped to plan Young Dolph's hit, of course, if the funders come to you and someone else that's supposedly a gang leader, and they say, we need this done, they, of course they give them the money. Of course they paid the little ones, the ones that actually did the what they call work. So I mean, they're not wrong in saying that, but yet and still, Hernandez, I don't mean no harm. And I'm going to just say this. I love Orange Mound. I love the people in Orange Mound. Orange Mound is full of rich history. It was one of the first places that, it just has a lot of historical stuff in Orange Mound. Okay. And I don't mean no harm, because, a lot of people have been trying to hijack Orange Mound and go and buy some of those houses over there and resell them to try and move a lot of the African Americans that are over their way. Okay. And run the prices up on those homes. I love Orange Mound and the history of Orange Mound, but I don't mean no harm. Not CEO, but Orange Mound Quet still was living in Orange Mound. He ain't had no money to pay out to a lot of different dudes not living in Orange Mound. Okay. He just ain't. And that's not a dig at anyone. I'm just telling the truth. Okay. He was living in that neighborhood that car was found in. That was his last known address. Y'all see how that house looked. Okay. And there's a lot of people that live over there. They've taken their properties and they fixed them up. Shout out to them. They keep their properties looking good. Okay. But Orange Mound Quet ain't had no money to fund no hits. Okay. And that's that on that. But anyways, you guys, TEEZY ain't, none of them hadn't had any money to fund no hits. Okay. They got the money from somebody that's got a steady stream of money, and they got a whole heap of it, as my grandma used to say. Okay. I'm sure the feds already know who that is. As a matter of fact, I know they know who it is. And so, as I've always said, even with the middle people getting got, it's getting closer to getting the people who orchestrated the motherfucking hit. Because every time I think about it, I get mad because they didn't have to kill that boy. Okay, they didn't have to do it. And it goes back to what I said. God says, when I get you back for what you did, you're going to see me get them back. When I get them back for what they did to you, you're going to see me get them back. I've been saying that for months. When people had lost hope, I said the feds go underground, y'all. Y'all know the feds are the truth. Come on now. Just pray this thing out. Pray for patience. I've been saying it. I've been saying, y'all, follow the money. When people was coming up with all these grand ideas of what happened, I said, y'all, it's not that complicated. It's very simple. Okay. So it's going to be interesting as the feds work from the bottom to the middle to the top. And trust me, Orange Mound, Quet, TEEZY, Straight Dropping, none of them ain't the top. I see where they're working on the middle. But I'm living to see for the day they get the top. Because that's the root of the tree. I always talk about roots of trees. I've been talking about roots of trees since I came back on YouTube back in December. And I've always given examples, even on my TV show for many years on Comcast, the roots of a tree. Straight drop and them are the limbs of a tree. Okay. People like Orange Mound Quit, they're the branches. Okay. The people that fund these hits, they're the roots of the tree. And I can't wait until the roots of this tree is dug up. Because see, what happens is, as I always say, and I've been saying this for a year, if you only get the branches and the limbs, what happens is the tree will just go out, will just grow more branches and limbs. You ain't really did nothing. Okay? But when you get the root of the tree and you dig it up, it can't produce another damn thing. That ends it, it's dead. And that's the reason why I always said, I don't give a damn who they get at the middle or the bottom. And I'm glad they're getting them. I want them to get the root of the tree. Because the root of the tree has been who has been destroying the Black community with their money. And the day is about to come. Shout out to the feds and the Memphis police investigators for their good work. They are the best. The team over at the DEA, the A team, the B team, shout out. Y'all the truth. I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Hit the subscribe button. A lot of people are forgetting to subscribe. I want the subscribers to know I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys for choosing my channel. Hit the like button. It helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Go back and look at the video that I put out today about Jamar, because I want you guys to make sure y'all look at that, okay? And try to go back and look at all my videos from the very beginning, the ones that the haters didn't delete, okay? Also, if you would like to support the channel, you can do it via Cash App. Okay, you can do it via Cash App. I want you guys to know that I love you. Okay, I appreciate you. Y'all rock. Shout out to the other vloggers, those that are truly working hard to put the truth out. Okay, some of the other Memphis vloggers that's about the truth. In this young doll's case, that's not trying to derail the truth, and bloggers that are on behalf of Memphis that are not in Memphis, that's working to put the truth out and not trying to put a spin or a twist to it, because all they want to do really is take down Pre, and that's Young Dolph's legacy. Okay, because that's what some people have been put on here for, and a lot of subscribers have not figured that out yet. But shout out to those that truly put their heart outside of Memphis into keeping hope alive, because none of us can solve this case. He got a dream team, as I've been saying. They have been the ones to solve this case. So regardless to what we find out or what you all find out or what you don't find out, the feds already know. The law enforcement already know. Okay? But I want you guys to know that I appreciate you. But on behalf of Memphis, to those bloggers that truly want justice for Young Dolph, we appreciate you so much. And you ain't on here bullshitting. We do. appreciate you keeping this name alive. And I want you guys to know I appreciate you so much too for choosing my channel. I love you guys, and I'll talk with you later.